Okay, so picture this for a moment. The universe isn't empty. It's crowded, vast, ancient, and yet it doesn't speak. Not the kind of silence you expect from distance or decay, but a silence that feels deliberate, measured, almost intentional. The truly disturbing idea isn't that we haven't found life beyond Earth, it's that life may already be out there, aware of us, watching how we behave, deciding whether we're worth engaging with or avoiding entirely. And before this sounds like pure science fiction, remember this. Some of the most unsettling ideas don't come from movies, they come from real data. Stay with me until the end, because one of these cases remains so controversial that it challenged government secrecy for decades. Number 1. Signals that shouldn't exist. For over 70 years, scientists have been listening. Radio telescopes scanning the sky, computers analyzing noise, researchers hoping for a pattern, anything that proves we are not alone. Projects like SETI, launched in 1960, were designed for exactly this purpose, to detect something artificial, something intentional. And while the universe is immensely large and ancient, certain discoveries refuse to fit our expectations, because every so often, signals appear that shouldn't be there at all. Fast radio bursts, the 2007 anomaly. In July 2007, astronomers reviewing old data from the Parkes radio telescope in Australia stumbled upon something extraordinary, a pulse of radio energy lasting just milliseconds. Yet, in that impossibly short moment, it released more energy than our sun produces over tens of thousands of years. This event became known as the Lorimer Burst. At the time, no known astrophysical process could explain it. Since then, hundreds more have been detected. They're called fast radio bursts, or FRBs. Most of them appear once, a flash from a distant galaxy, and then vanish forever. But a handful didn't behave that way. The signals that returned. In 2012, astronomers detected an FRB originating from a small dwarf galaxy billions of light years away. It was expected to disappear like the rest. Instead, it came back, again and again, from the exact same location in space. Later studies revealed something even stranger. Some repeating FRBs followed consistent cycles. In 2020, scientists confirmed one burst repeating on a precise 16-day schedule. That level of regularity is rare in violent cosmic events, which are usually chaotic and unpredictable. Natural explanations exist. Magnetars, for example, highly magnetized neutron stars capable of producing extreme energy bursts. But magnetars don't easily explain the precision, or the repetition, or the apparent order. That's why a small number of scientists began asking uncomfortable questions, not declaring conclusions, but exploring possibilities, including the idea that in theory, advanced technology could generate focused radio emissions detectable across galaxies. These discussions appeared in peer-reviewed journals, not as claims, but as hypotheses. Today, when a new burst is detected, observatories around the world immediately redirect their instruments. They listen, they record, they analyze. Because sometimes understanding begins by admitting we don't yet know what we're hearing. Number 2, the Interstellar Visitor. October 19th, 2017. Astronomers using the Pan-STARRS telescope in Hawaii detected an object moving rapidly through our solar system. Its path was unusual. It wasn't orbiting the sun. It was moving too fast to be captured by gravity. It had come from beyond our solar system, and it was already leaving. The object was named ʻOumuamua, a Hawaiian word meaning a messenger from afar. A shape that defied expectations. Measurements revealed something unprecedented. ʻOumuamua was extremely elongated, far longer than it was wide. No known asteroid or comet had ever displayed proportions like that. Natural objects, shaped by billions of years of collisions, tend to become rounded. This one wasn't. The unexplained push. As ʻOumuamua moved away from the sun, astronomers noticed something else. It was accelerating, not due to gravity. Comets accelerate when sunlight heats their icy surfaces, releasing gas that acts like a thruster. But Oumuamua showed no visible tail, no detectable gas, no traditional signs of cometary activity. And yet, it sped up. One proposed explanation suggested that sunlight itself might be pushing it, as if it had an unusually thin or reflective surface. The idea sparked intense debate. Some argued unknown natural processes were responsible. Others pointed out that when observations don't fit existing models, science must remain open. Oumuamua was never observed up close. It passed through. It was measured. And then it vanished into interstellar space, leaving behind more questions than answers. Number 3, when the military spoke publicly. In April 2020, the U.S. Department of Defense did something unprecedented. It officially released previously classified videos recorded by Navy pilots. The footage showed unidentified objects performing maneuvers that defied known physics: instant acceleration, hypersonic speeds without sonic booms, no visible propulsion, no heat signatures. In 2021, a declassified intelligence report confirmed 144 documented encounters, most unexplained, many detected by multiple sensors simultaneously. In 2023, military witnesses testified under oath before Congress. They stated these encounters were frequent and often unreported. Whether the origin is human, foreign, or something else entirely, the technology observed does not match anything publicly known. Number 4, a rock from another world. In 1984, a meteorite was discovered in Antarctica. Later analysis revealed it came from Mars. In 1996, NASA announced that the rock contained features consistent with ancient microbial life. The claim sparked controversy and decades of debate. Since then, Mars missions have found organic molecules, sedimentary rocks formed in water, and chemical patterns associated with biological processes. Samples are now being prepared for return to Earth. If life arose independently on Mars, then life is not rare. It is likely. Number 5, the silence that connects everything. Individually, these mysteries are scientific puzzles. Together, they form something harder to ignore: repeating signals, interstellar visitors, unexplained technology, evidence that life may not be unique to Earth. This brings us back to an old question: where is everybody? One possible answer is unsettling. Advanced civilizations may avoid contact, not out of indifference, but caution. In a universe where survival is uncertain, staying quiet might be the smartest strategy. That silence may not mean emptiness. It may mean restraint, observation, waiting. Perhaps Earth isn't waiting to be discovered. Perhaps it already was. And perhaps silence is not absence. It is intention. The universe doesn't reveal its secrets to those who rush. It reveals them to those who know how to look. Subscribe and keep listening to the silence.